just arriving in Les Saints in Guadeloupe. We're going to go up the eastern side of these islands, but there's so many lobster pots here we've decided to stop sailing. Filled up the Code Zero and now we're just going to go in under motor, keep an eye out for the lobster pots, and look for an anchorage or pick up a mooring buoy.
The Saints is a small archipelago close to the main island of Guadeloupe. It is made up of 2 main islands and 3 smaller ones.
We anchored in Saints Harbour. This is where the biggest naval battle ever fought between the French and the English in the Caribbean happened. It's hard to picture the massive old wooden naval ships fighting each other in this quiet, beautiful anchorage.
The town on the island of Terre de Haute, called Iles Des Saints, is great with loads of quaint shops and restaurants. We went on a hike up Fort Napoleon and we came across many goats and chickens along the way. The views were amazing.
The fort is now a museum and a botanical garden. Unfortunately, the fort was closed when we got there, so we could not go inside.
From there, we moved on to the marine reserve of Pigeon Island.
So we're just leaving Les Saints. We're going to head up to Pigeon Island. At the moment we've got Why Not just in front of us. We've got Bounty just behind us, you can see them, and behind them we've got Kilauea as well. At the moment we've got all the kids on board from Why Not and from Kilauea, so it's a boat full of children. So we're making our way up from Les Saints, going up the west coast of Guadeloupe, and we just filled up with some petrol for the tender so that we can muck about on the tube on the boat a little bit, and also go out to Pigeon Island when we get there, and that's our destination. So
Our boat friends took some great videos of us sailing. It's great to get a different view on Mokara as it sails. She looks great. We went over a long line in the water while sailing. To check nothing was wrapped around the propellers or rudders, we sent down the GoPro to investigate. Luckily, nothing was there.
at the moment we're just approaching Pigeon Island, the east coast of Guadeloupe. Pigeon Island is a marine reserve designated by Jaques-Yves. Just up ahead here on the left. We're going to drop anchor in this little bay over here on the north side of it, and then we've got a couple of other yachts joining us.
We anchored and waited for the rest of the group to join us. Unfortunately, Kilauea's steering cable snapped while sailing, so we had to help them anchor with no steerage. They got in safely and managed to replace the cable with a length of Dyneema, which as far as we know is still going strong.
The snorkeling and diving around this area is stunning. I was invited on a dive with the Why Not crew. The colours and coral in the reserve are some of the best I have seen.
When you look at a sea sponge, the word animal might not be the first thing that comes to mind, but sea sponges are animals. Most sponges also feed on small organisms that come in with the water. There are also a few species of carnivorous sponges that feed by using their spicles to capture prey, such as small crustaceans.
The next stop was Terre on the northern tip of the island. We came here as we were told it's a great place to base the boat and tour the rest of the island.
From here we visited the tropical botanical garden, which had parrots, flamingos and the most amazing plant species.
We hired a car and went up a hike up La Soufriere volcano.
Coming out of the mist, up the volcano.
As we climbed higher and higher, the weather got colder and wetter and windier.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Cold, windy, and wet. I knew you came.
We had lunch in the weather shelter before heading back down.
As we were very close to the famous Chutes de Carpe, we decided to do a quick visit there on the way home. These were double waterfalls, which are the only freshwater source viewable from the sea in the Caribbean. This meant more walking.
We were thrilled we did it, as the waterfalls were amazing.
Boys, where are we going?
If you like our videos, please support us on Patreon so that we can improve our content and quality. All the details and benefits can be found on our Patreon tier page. Thank you so much for support.
Feel the beat, clap your hands, let's take control. All you need, all you want.